Alright, so now we got to bolt the bottom of the chassis up, and it's going to take me a little time to remember the way I'm supposed to tackle it, but from what it looks like, I'll get underneath here and show you. I don't know if you can see it very well, but you notice the chassis and the transmission and everything are still angled downwards. That's going to make it a little bit more difficult. Try and get all the bolt holes to line up under there. So the best thing to do at the moment is we need to raise the transmission up level. Since it's attached to the engine, that's going to help level out that chassis there and hopefully get all the bolt holes to line up well enough that we can get the carriage bolt started. So just by looking at things, the best part I can stick the jack to start jacking up the transmission there is going to be right in the back on the tail housing, about where the bushing is set up for the torque bar. So I'll get that started, get it ready, and come back and we'll see how things progress from there. Alright, so what I've done is I've raised up the transmission a little bit, just enough I can get 2 more blocks of wood under it, and then I got up front here, jacked up the chassis as far as I can go to where it starts lifting the body of the car up again with the chassis. And then I had to pretty much kick and maneuver this damn wheel around just a hair, just to get the holes lined up well enough in the carriage there that I could put a bolt through the back. Now I'm using the long carriage bolts in the back right now just as a guide on this side. It's supposed to use the short one, but I'm not going to deal with that right now because I want a guide to help me get this thing up into place correctly. So I'm going to end up screwing that in a bit, and then I'll move up to the front here with another carriage bolt to take up the rest of the slack. And as soon as I get the carriage actually lifted up high enough, I'll pull this bolt out and stick in the short one. And I'm going to leave them loose because I want to have wiggle room for when I go to the other side to do the same thing. Alright, so let's get this thing started. Alright, let's find out what size nut this use, or bolt this use. Okay, it looks like it's going to be an 18mm for the socket under this the head of the bolt there. It feels pretty good and doesn't feel like it's going to bind. So perhaps in this situation I should go get the air ratchet, get this thing done a lot faster. Well, that might be as far as that's going to go. Let's see. Well, with that the way it is, I can get another bolt started right in the center of the chassis there on this side. That's going to help me suck it up. Let's make sure that it's not actually binding. For this though, I need a long extension. Come up right through here. Oh, that one's a bigger head. What size do I got? 18. Let's go with the 19. Not binding, but I can definitely feel that I'm pulling the weight of this thing up. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Oh yeah, that's working really well. Anyway. Yeah, that's as much as that's gonna do. Yeah, let's go to the front, get the front one attached. That's the driver's side. Now let's start working on the passenger side. Okay, so the hope is, with one side already bolted up into place but not torqued down, the other side should be fairly easy to do. It should be already mostly aligned, and I can just slip the bolts in and get it screwed into place, or bolted into place, and then go around side to side and torque them up. Well, let's see if my hypothesis is correct here. Hey. Oh yeah. Right in. Good deal. Go ahead and do the front one. Oh yeah. Right up there. Let's try the rear one with the short bolt. Nope, not up there far enough. That might do it. Let's try it now. Yep, we got contact. Torque down. Go to the front one. Well, that's going to be about all that's going to do. Let's go get the torque back. Okay, at the moment I'm really not worried about actual torque specs. I just want to get these things torqued down nice and tight. Well, this is always a fun part. Playing with crap falling in your eye. Well, that seems to be about all there. That's going to turn. Move to the other side. We're going to do the same thing over there. And that's it. Alright, so now the carriage is pretty much reattached. The only thing left to do is attach the sway bars up front, and that part will be done. But as you can see, there's still a pretty big mess inside here. All the stuff afterwards is going to have to be rerouted so it all looks clean and manageable. But we can do it. I can do it.